All right, so now I'm going to show you my most favorite addition to the neural filters. So again, if you're one of these people that loves to play with filters, let me start with this image. I'll double click it from Bridge, it'll auto load into Photoshop. Now, if you're one of these people that will go up to filter and you go to filter gallery, which opens up this large dialog box, and you would sit here with a filter and you would play with each slider to figure out what it did. And then you go to the next filter and you play with the sliders. If this is your entertainment on a Friday and Saturday night, which it's mine, I love this. It feels like I'm making art. Now, granted, a lot of the filters are a little canned and they look too Photoshoppy, but again, I always think of these as like a springboard to start you in a creative direction. Rarely do I apply a filter and just leave it. Typically, it's used in combination with other filters, other layers and blend modes and masking, but there's a lot of creative potential and it just shows you right away what you're doing. So these have basically been our filters for the past 25 years. So I'm going to cancel that. But we just got this new set of filters and they're freaking amazing. Go to Filter, Neural Filters. And StyleTransfer is one of the 2 completed so far, like it's 100% ready to go. And basically it adopts the appearance or visual style of the source image that you choose, and it applies it to your own image. These are processed in the cloud, so it takes a while depending on your connection speed. So you just turn it on. Like most filters, it's going to apply the default filter with this one in the upper left corner. Oddly, and not oddly, this is my least favorite filter in this batch. Currently, we're not able to add any of our own, but that will come, I'm sure, at some point. But essentially, these are compared to thousands of images, and these are processed on giant, multi-terabyte servers in the cloud to give you a really accurate rendition of your scene. So I'm just going to click through these so you can see them. This is my favorite. Love, love, love this 4th one. I also love this 5th one. Really nice. This one actually looks really good on certain images. So you'll notice most of them are pulled from pretty famous paintings. This one is really great for more of a photorealistic approach. I would have never thought that I would have liked this one looking at the icon, but I find I enjoy it on all kinds of images. This one applies a very just warm sepia photorealistic style. For fans of The Matrix, which I'm one of them. So you can easily see that this has a lot of power. I'm gonna go back to the one that I like while I'm talking. Remember, happy people do what makes them happy. You still have these other things like preserve color, focus subject. You can adjust the style strength and brush size. You can blur the background, and then you can vote. Were you satisfied with the results? So I encourage you to try these out. So you have the ability to output them. You can put them out as a current layer, a duplicate layer that's been masked, a new layer, and then at the very bottom is a smart filter. Currently, I've been throwing everything up as a new layer. So remember, this is non-destructive. I'll turn off the background. What if you really love macro photography? Well, check this out. If you like this video, make sure you whack it, smack it, and crack-a-lack it. Yes! Hey, what are you still doing here? It's over. Actually, all kidding aside, I hope this video helped, and if it did, consider subscribing. I like subscribers.
That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man! Whoa! Yes! Oh my god, I did! This is...
Hey, you stayed to the end. You know what that means? You're awesome. I'm talking about you. Now get out of here.